Welcome to Afrivox News. In the news, Presidency Atiku clash over Nigeria's security situation. Lagos law student dies after falling from four-story building. Super Falcons WAFCON title defense ends after Cameroon defeat. Now, the news in details. The presidency and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar have exchanged words over the state of insecurity in Nigeria, with Atiku criticizing the government handling of killings while the presidency defended ongoing security operations. Oyinlola-led PDP faction dumps Adeleke, backs APC's Oyebamiji. A faction of the People's Democratic Party, led by former Osun Governor Olagunsoye Oyinlola, has reportedly withdrawn support for Governor Ademola Adeleke and backed APC candidate Oyebamiji ahead of the August 15 governorship election. 10,000 NSCDC personnel deployed for Osun governorship election. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has deployed 10,000 personnel from 10 state commands to strengthen security ahead of Saturday's Osun governorship election. Lagos law student dies after falling from four-story building. 23-year-old Nigerian law school student identified as Faith Alayonde has died following an incident involving a four-story building in Lagos. Police have commenced an investigation into the circumstances surrounding her death. Police rescue seized abducted children, arrest suspect in Abia State. Security operatives in Abia State have rescued 6 children who were allegedly abducted and arrested a suspect in connection with the incident, as authorities continue their efforts to tackle child trafficking and related crimes. African news. Zambia head towards election as voters hope for peace and economic change. Zambians are preparing for elections amid public expectation for peaceful voting and improvement in the country's economy and living conditions. Business news. Nigeria spent 3.14 trillion naira servicing domestic debt in fourth quarter. The Debt Management Office says the federal government spent approximately 3.14 trillion naira servicing domestic debt in the fourth quarter of 2026, highlighting the growing cost of government borrowing. Nigeria's economy activity expanded for second consecutive month. Nigeria's economy activity expanded for a second consecutive month in July, with the CBN Purchasing Managers Index rising to 51.1 point, although the industrial sector remained in contraction. Now to entertainment news. Dimbo Atiya, Nollywood Moons award-winning filmmaker. Nigeria's creative industry continues to mourn acclaimed filmmaker Dimbo Atiya, with colleagues and filmmakers remembering his contribution to Nollywood and calling for the preservation of his creative works. Television personality Frank Edoho has spoken about the relationship between TikTok stars Pella and Jarvis, explaining why he would not position himself as an advisor on their marriage. The comment came amid continued public interest in the couple following their #JP2026 wedding. From the exciting world of sport, Nigeria's Super Falcons have been knocked out of the WAFCON after a 1-0 defeat to Cameroon, ending their title defense. Despite the setback, Nigeria still has a route to the 2027 Women's World Cup through the playoff pathway. Nigerian Flying Eagles suffered a 4-1 defeat to Burkina Faso, ending their hopes of qualifying for the 2027 Under-20 African Cup of Nations. And that's it on Afrivox News. Many thanks for watching. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms.